Welcome to Vskills YouTube channel. In this video, you will learn about the top interview questions for cybersecurity. So, let's get started. Question number 1. What is a botnet? The answer is, a botnet is a number of devices connected to the internet where each device has one or more bots running on it. The bots on the devices and malicious scripts are used to hack a victim. Botnets can be used to steal data, send spam and execute a distributed denial-of-service attack. Question number 2. What is cognitive cybersecurity? The answer is, cognitive cybersecurity is an application of artificial intelligence technologies designed on human thought processes to identify threats and protect physical and digital systems. Question number 3. What are the tools used to increase the security of wireless LAN? The answer is, tools that are used to increase the security of wireless LAN. First, authentication with a mutual secret password. Second, encryption, using encryption to scramble the contents of transmitted data. Third, intrusion tools, they detect and identify rogue APs and include IDS and IPS. Question number 4. What do you understand by business continuity planning? The answer is, business continuity planning is the process of creating systems of prevention and recovery to deal with potential threats to a company. Question number 5. What is penetration testing? The answer is, penetration testing, also called pen testing, is the practice of testing a computer system, network or web application to find weaknesses that an attacker could exploit. Question number 6. Give some popular penetration testing operating system examples. The answer is, some penetration testing operating system examples are: Kali Linux, is based on Debian Linux. Pen2, is based on Gentoo Linux. Wax, is based on Slackware Linux. Question number 7. What is steganography? What is its use? The answer is, steganography is the art of covered or hidden writing. The purpose of steganography is covert communication to hide a message from a third party. Question number 8. List the notable features of the IT Amendment Act. The answer is, following are the features of the IT Amendment Act. Focusing on data privacy. Focusing on information security. Defining cybercafe. Making digital signature technology neutral. Defining reasonable security practices to be followed. Redefining the role of intermediaries. Question number 9. Explain Section 65 under the IT Act. The answer is, concealing, destroying, altering any computer source code when the same is required to be kept or maintained by law is an offense punishable with 3 years imprisonment or 2 lakh rupees or with both. Question number 10. Explain Section 67 under the IT Act. The answer is, it deals with publishing or transmitting material containing sexually explicit acts in electronic form. Contents of Section 67 when merged with the material containing sexually explicit material attract a penalty under this section. Question number 11. What is the Indian Evidence Act? The answer is, the Indian Evidence Act, originally passed in India by the Imperial Legislative Council in 1872, during British rule, contains a set of rules and allied issues governing the admissibility of evidence in the Indian courts of law. Question number 12. What is the motive of the Internet Law and Policy Forum? The answer is, it is an international non-profit organization whose member companies develop and deploy the Internet in every aspect of business today. The Internet Law and Policy Forum is dedicated to the sustainable global development of the Internet through legal and public policy initiatives. Question number 13. Which OSI layer is responsible for the ordered delivery of packets? The answer is, the transport layer is also responsible for the management of error correction, providing quality and reliability to the end user. This layer enables the host to send and receive error-corrected data, packets or messages over a network and is the network component that allows multiplexing. It ensures that packets are always delivered in strict sequence. Although the network layer is responsible, the transport layer can fix any discrepancies in sequence caused by packet drops or device interruption. Question number 14. What does SSO refers to? The answer is, SSO expands to single sign-on. Single sign-on is a property of access control of multiple related, but independent software systems. With this property, a user logs in with a single ID and password to gain access to a connected system or systems without using different usernames or passwords, or in some configurations seamlessly sign on at each system. This is typically accomplished using the Lightweight Directory Access Protocol and stored Lightweight Directory Access Protocol databases on servers. A simple version of single sign-on can be achieved over IP networks using cookies, but only if the sites share a common DNS parent domain. Question number 15. What is ransomware? The answer is: ransomware is a type of malware that prevents or limits users from accessing their system. This type of malware forces its victims to pay the ransom through certain online payment methods in order to grant access to their systems or to get their data back. Some ransomware encrypts files called cryptolocker. Question number 16. What type of virus is a macrovirus? The answer is: the interpreted virus is a macrovirus. An interpreted virus is composed of source code that can be executed only by a particular application or service. Interpreted viruses have become very common because they are much easier to write and modify than other types of viruses. A macrovirus is a virus that is written in a macro language, a programming language that is embedded inside a software application, for example, word processors and spreadsheet applications. Question number 17. What is cryptography? The answer is: cryptography is defined as the practice and study of techniques for safeguarding information and communication, basically to protect the data from third parties that the data is not intended for. Question number 18. What is the difference between IDS and IPS? The answer is: IDS is intrusion detection system, and it detects intrusions and the administrator has to manage the prevention of intrusion. Whereas, in IPS, that is, intrusion prevention system, the system detects the intrusion and also takes actions to prevent the intrusion. Question number 19. Explain CIA triad? The answer is: CIA stands for confidentiality, integrity, and availability. CIA is a model that is planned to guide policies for information security. It is one of the most popular models used by organizations. Question number 20. How is encryption different from hashing? The answer is: both encryption and hashing are used to convert readable data into an unreadable format. The difference is that the encrypted data can be converted back to original data by the process of decryption, but the hashed data cannot be converted back to original data. Question number 21. What is a firewall? The answer is: a firewall is a network security system set on the boundaries of the system or network that monitors and controls network traffic. Question number 22. Define penetration testing? The answer is: penetration testing is the process of finding vulnerabilities on the target. In this case, the organization would have set up all the security measures they could think of and would want to test if there is any other way that their system can be hacked. Question number 23. What are the two ways in which wireless LANs work? The answer is: the two ways in which wireless LANs work are: first, ad hoc mode, a wireless device that communicates directly with another for a short period. Second, infrastructure mode, each device communicates with an AP, which connects to a wired Ethernet. Question number 24. What is port scanning? The answer is: port scanning is the technique used to identify open ports and services available on a host. Hackers use port scanning to find data that can be helpful to exploit vulnerabilities. Administrators use port scanning to verify the security policies of the network. Question number 25. Classify cybercriminals? The answer is: cybercriminals are script kiddies, organized hacktivists, disgruntled employees, professional hacker. Question number 26. What are the different types of cryptographic algorithms? The answer is: the different types of cryptographic algorithms are: secret key cryptography, uses a single key for both encryption and decryption. Public key cryptography, uses one key for encryption and another for decryption. Hash functions, uses a mathematical transformation to irreversibly decode information. Question number 27. What is traceroute? The answer is: traceroute is a tool that shows the pathway of a packet. It mentions all the points that the packet passes through. This is used basically when the packet is not reaching its final point. Question number 28. What is dynamic HTML? The answer is: DHTML is considered as the object version of HTML. This language expands the HTML language to allow for increased control over page elements by permitting them to be accessed and modified by a scripting language such as JavaScript or VBScript. Question number 29. What do you know about Perl? The answer is: the practical extraction and report language is a high-level, programming language written by Larry Wall in 1987. This language is available at a low price and is largely responsible for the Internet's tremendous growth. Question number 30. What is N-cipher? The answer is, N-cipher is the act of transforming data into an unreadable format. For more such videos, subscribe to our channel.